Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Doran and I am a professional outdoor photographer. And as you can imagine, that takes a lot of gear to pull off the shoots that I do. But today I want to talk to you about one very specific piece of gear that really helps me be more creative out in the field. And that's my LEKI trekking poles. I bring these with me on almost every shoot that I do in the backcountry. Now that might seem a little bit weird that I'm using trekking poles for photography, but you know, hear me out. Let me tell you why. So two main reasons. One, let's say I'm backpacking way into the wilderness. I'm going up to a backcountry lake and I'm gonna cover many miles and many thousands of vertical feet to get there. My poles really help reduce fatigue in my legs. So my quads are better, my hamstrings, my feet, everything is fresher when I get to camp. So when I get there, I feel energized and I can be more creative. If I show up to camp exhausted, it's really hard to be creative. So that's one way that my poles really help me out in the backcountry. The second thing that they do that is very helpful is they help me with balance. Let's say I'm really way off on the side of a mountain, way up high, rugged, steep, loose terrain. I'm trying to capture I don't know, maybe a bighorn sheep or a mountain goat, something like that. My poles are really helpful for keeping me from sliding down the mountain. It's just, just added balance essentially. And then also if I'm doing like a river crossing and I need to get across, sometimes there's like a skinny log that goes across the river. Your poles are really nice to help you balance for that. You can just, you can even lengthen your poles a little bit so they go down into the water and use them for balance so you don't fall in the water. So those are kind of two of the main ways that I use poles for photography. If you take your camera into the backcountry for photos, I highly recommend trying out a pair of the LEKI poles, and you can see how much that they help you. So anyhow, that's what I got for today. I'm going to keep on cruising here, but hopefully to see you out there.